do a quick basics to Cricut based off of a lot of people in the group who are new to Cricut. They would like to see a few things in regards to what you can do in Design Space. So I'm going to start with just a blank canvas, and I'm going to show you all the templates that are used. The templates can be very helpful when you are creating a design and you would like to see it in real time on an object that's at least close to what it is that you were doing. So here on the left hand side of the screen, it says templates. You would click templates. I'm going to say that we're working with a shirt, so I'm going to put in shirt in the search and hit enter. As you can see, you have several different shirts. You have baseball t-shirts, classic t-shirts, maternity, scoop neck, V-necks, and white necks. Typically, I'll just use a classic t-shirt. So we're going to go ahead and say we're using a Gildan t-shirt. Okay. You'll get this message. Now you can change the fit. I usually keep it at men's, especially if you're using Gildan or a unisex shirt. You can change the size. You can put in custom. So if you click custom, you are able to then put in your own dimensions of your shirt. If you take a ruler and measure out the shirt that you're going to utilize, this would be perfect for you to use. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with a size small for now. Again, you're also able to change the color. So many cool things. So let's just say we're working with a yellow shirt. Now your shirt is yellow. So now that we have the template made, okay, you no longer see up top where you can make those adjustments to this shirt. However, you can still change the color, sizing, and fit of a shirt by clicking right down on the right hand side, just clicking where it says classic shirts. If you would like to keep your shirt on the screen, you can. Perfect. If you would like to remove the shirt, but you don't want to have to keep going back into your templates, you can hide it so it's no longer visible. And when you're ready to see it again, you would just click the eyeball. Okay, I'm going to leave the shirt up. Let's work on text. We're going to say Cricut basics. Okay, that's it. I'm just going to keep it that way for now and move it on up. If you would like to change your font, you have the option right here where it says font. Just pick a font. I'm going to just pick whatever I have on my computer for now. And you can resize it easily here with the arrows, or you can resize it here. So if you know you want the width of your shirt to be 9.5, you can keep it at 9.5. I usually don't make any adjustments to the height until I have my letters where I want them to be. So as you can see, Cricut Basics, there's a huge space here. I don't want it that way. So you can do line space, okay? And you would go down to make your line closer, to make your two lines closer to each other. If you like to, you can type it in, or you don't have to. And that's how you readjust the spacing, okay? I'm just going to keep hitting the arrow, and that looks good to me. So I like the spacing of this font, so I'm going to change it because I do want you to see another. We're going to try this font. Well, I shouldn't have done that. And again, as you can see, I'm just readjusting my line space, and I'm going to keep it at 8. I'm going to move it back down a little bit smaller. Well, actually, so you all can see better, I'm going to make this bigger. I hid my shirt, and I'm going to make this bigger. Now you can see each of your letters are not connected. This is where you are able to then go to letter space. I usually go down to 0 to see if it'll get as close as I need it to be. As you can see, it's not as close. The A here is not connected to the S. So I'm just going to continuously press down until it gets where I need to be. Hopefully, all right, perfect. It did exactly what I needed it to do. Here, the word Cricut is almost perfect. Cricu. Oh, but the T is not where I need it to be. And if I keep going down in letter space, these are going to become congested, and obviously these aren't connected yet. All right. I'm going to go ahead and ungroup this. Okay. Ungroup it. Here, the easy route that you are able to do, you can move based off of your, I moved the wrong one. You can move your x-axis. I just hit down until it gets to where I need it to be. That way, your design stays aligned. If you move it independently this way, it might go up, it might go down. You might not have an aligned design, okay? So I'm gonna undo that, and I'm gonna do the same here. I'm going to press down on my x-axis to get it to go to the left and combine. Okay, great. So, Juliet, what about these? I'm going to highlight them. I'm going to hit more, and I am also going to move the group in itself on the axis over so that they are now connected. Now everything's perfectly still aligned. I'm going to copy just basics, and I'm going to weld it. I'm going to copy just Cricut, and I am going to weld it. Over in the corner here, you now see the word Cricut is welded and the word basics is welded. That is going to get your word Cricut basics to be perfectly aligned. Okay? They're going to cut together. If you want Cricut and basics, so say for instance, you move this over and up, and this is how you actually want it to cut because you're not good with placing words on your own. You would copy or select the entire design and hit weld. It will cut that way. Not sure. Okay. Oh, this is huge. Okay, so I'm going to come down in size. You're getting this error here because obviously I have a design that's out 27 inches, and Cricut will not cut wider than 11.5. I'm going to just bring this back in. Okay, just a little bit. Now what I want to do is put my shirt back to where I can view it. I'm not sure where it went. I'm not sure where my shirt went. Where's my shirt, guys? I'm not sure where my shirt went. It should be here because I did have it to where it was just hidden, and now it's back, but I can't see it. I don't know where it went. Let's see if I select me small again, if it'll show up. Oh, okay. It must have just hidden from me. But as you can see, I put this here on a small shirt. That to me almost looks perfect. However, on a shirt that I use, that would be too big. So I'm personally going to go down to 9.5. We can leave it there. And then you get a real life preview of what your design looks like on your shirt. Now, if someone says, well, can I see it on a red shirt? All right. Click on your classic t-shirt, click color, and change it to red. Or, good. So once you change your shirt to red, you're able to then create a mock-up, or, at least send a mock-up to a potential customer who may want to see their design on different color shirts or different cut shirts. Be sure to let them know that, of course, things are going to differ, but overall, this is just the gist of what it may look like. Again, we welded this design, so once you go to make it, as you can see, because we welded it, it's here. You always want to click mirror when you are doing a shirt. You will then go to continue, hook up your machine, make sure to set your machine to iron on, and click start on your machine.